What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. Welcome to another watch long, and welcome to me stuck in a fog. Oh, there I am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go. Good move there by Shea Lacey. Oh, Rasmus. Come on, yaar. Hello, secret gamers. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Offside. I don't even know what to say, really. Let's say nothing. How about that? Is it true Bruno might leave? So the chances have improved. Let me just put it that way. Let me just put it that way. Garnacho. Cut back. Missed. At least we're playing better today. So far. So far we're playing. It's not even full, man. My God. It's not even full. Tough, yeah. Really tough. To drop a like, guys, do share it. Oh, bad foul. Bad foul that by Shea Lacey. Yo, hold, hold. Hello, hello, Talambar. Good evening. Goes down the track. Nice pass. Emerson. Cut back. Straight for Garnacho. Oh, too short for Garnacho. Garnacho was lining up for the shot there. That would have been nice. Nice little cut back there for Camerson. Put people in danger. Ross comes in, gets dealt with. Bad touch there by Hariyamas. Bad touch by Hariyamas. That'll be cool. Good evening. How's your transfer window going on? I told everyone the same thing. Wait till June 1st. Wait till June 1st. Nothing's happening till June 1st. Is Harrison starting? Hold on. You got 10 million from Trent. How did you get 10 million from Trent? How is that possible? Edward Magic. That's interesting. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing, no? Suppose it's better than nothing. Hello, Edward works on our deals. I DM you on Twitter about Salah boot. Yeah. Ball by Casemiro. Goes nowhere. Hong Kong on the counter. What a strange sentence here. Cut back. Good pressure there by Garnacho and Hoyland. Goalkeeper goes long. Is Harrison starting? Tom Heaton starting. Heaton, Kukonki, Evans, Fredrickson at the back. Wing backs are Hamas and Camerson. Midfielders Casemiro Fernandes, Shele, Siga, Nacho, Hoyland. That's our team. What do you think about staying all alone? I mean, if you don't mind doing it, it's great. It requires you to learn a bunch of things that you might not have learned how to do if you stay with your parents and not getting married. Yeah, I think it should be something that should be done after exhausting all options. You should try finding love till maybe you're 40 and then see how it goes. Deciding to stay, not get married at in your 20s makes no sense because the person you are in your 20s is not the same person you are in your 30s. So you have to live a little bit of life before you come to this conclusion. Anyone who tells me like in their 20s they don't get married and all, they haven't lived life enough yet, in my opinion, personally. You got to live life a little bit. Some people will say you have to live a lot of life before you determine such a thing. Fernandez to take the free kick. Why do people make it seem like marriage is mandatory and it'll be all Eleanor? Call me woke, but geez. Um, I don't know if it's a be all end all, but I think a lot of people have an innate fear of being alone. Ooh, what a save there by the keeper. Corner for United. I think people have a great innate fear of being alone. I don't necessarily think it's a society issue. I think it's a person issue. That swerved away from him. Wow, okay. The grass looks a little played well. FC, watch us lose. I mean, I don't know if we played well in the last game, Tolumba, but I did feel sorry for them. Again, less than 48 hours, they have gone to Hong Kong from Malaysia and done PR. And again, they have to play a game. I don't know. I don't know how is this allowed. I don't know how they can allow this. The players' union has to do something. It's getting more and more absurd now. The break between seasons is getting less and less every year. I mean, today you said we are playing better. I mean, playing better, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. 2 days ago, it was 2 days ago. It was shocking. It really was. I don't know what else to say. It was absolutely frightening how tired the players were. They weren't even running. I mean, they weren't even running. 2 days ago, the match was absolutely horrendous. I'll give myself up to 30. After that, I'll give up to final. That 30 is too young to do. It depends on what you're doing, even, right? A lot of people are busy with work now. They don't have time to do to find love these days. So sometimes, next thing you know, you're 30 years old and you don't have a partner. Context is very important in these sentences. You have to actually find love. People also expect love to show up on their lap. I don't think that is realistic at all. Love doesn't just come and find you. You have to actually go do something. It's another thing people don't take into consideration. Do drop a like, guys. 12 people watching, only 5 likes. Please drop a like if you're here. Welcome to the channel. Do you lose some weight? Mine is 88 kg. I mean, listen, you should go to a doctor to find out how much weight you need to be at. But losing weight should be a thing that you do on your own to feel better. It shouldn't have anything else to do with anything else. Oh, he just cut his hair and beard. It's a lot of hair. Can't lie. A lot of hair. Green tea and 4 hours running helped me a lot. Also, you get benefits of working out, don't you? Yourself. I guess Ganacho is right along. He's not early he's not early in having a kid. No, man should have never had a kid that young, dude. Never. Doesn't matter how rich. Oh, Ganacho, cut back. Shay Lacey. I mean, that was horrible. It makes you look a bit. It made you look, of course. Also, it's padding from the sun, dude. It's boiling hot here in India. I don't get burnt. At least that's the great thing about it. Shay Lacey. I mean, that was horrible. Shay Lacey's played no games for us, and his finishings like that. I know it's wet, and the grass apparently is. The grass seems pretty long actually. But still, man, you got to put that away. That's preposterous. How do you miss that? Hey, bro, UCL prediction. I'm hoping Inter will win Onigema, but I can't lie. PSG is clearly the favorites. Clearly. Do you believe Ahmad's excuse of showing the middle finger? I don't think they should do it at all, dude. Even if it's true, it's something he shouldn't have done. Because people just find new ways to, give players extra heat, which I would really like to avoid. Hello, Ram. Good evening. I love Song Yun and his dad is so professional about his son. Like, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, dude. Son has no girlfriend, no wife. He's 34 years old. A lot of people think these things come to your lap, dude. You have to go find it. Son saying he wants to focus on his Son is saying he wants to focus on his career first and then family life. Bro, he's already 34. He's going to be 40 years old by the time he has a child at this rate. What is your prediction, Oni Gamer? By the way, we'll be doing that or watch along for that as well. So I was watching the game. Couldn't find my app. I'm to watch it on MUTV, but MUTV. Ronaldo. Condition of this ground is very bad and it's very weird. I think the grass is actually long, dude, and it does look weird. But still, man, I mean, Shea Lacey had to at least hit it on target. Yeah, I mean, he literally did nothing with that ball. I think we will find one. Only time will tell, my friend. Bro, I think the players of Man U have very good talent, but they also do not have very good attitude. Couldn't agree with you more, Nigema. A lot of them don't. And the one that has a good attitude might be going to Saudi now. So we are going to be in real trouble. I don't know what's going to happen to our club. This has been much more better to watch than 2 days ago. 2 days ago was really, I mean, I can't even emphasize how bad 2 days ago the game was. And I think the rain is helping them. It's not that hot. They're used to playing in rainy weather. I mean, Malaysia, you might as well have put them in a frying pan. They were melting. They really were. I think Son will find one. Listen, dude. Hong Kong scored. How to watch my MUTV only game? Hong Kong scored. Tom Heaton. Oh my god. Do we have one good goalkeeper? This team, only three people are always fighting for the badge, not for the glory. God, man, we have 25 minutes and another half. We have 70 minutes to just put an end to this. Finally. Hello, Pratyay. Guy's not even from Hong Kong. He's saying vamos when he's celebrating. Transplant. Hello, hello. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Juninho. 19 minutes. Of course. Juninho. Understand pitch players tired shit atmosphere in the club. Are we fried? Today we're looking better, Ruchi, but I don't think it matters. It's raining today, so they'll perform a little bit better because of the weather. They are not used to this weather, man. They're not used to this weather. They will get fried for sure. It's like that one nil, yep. But yeah, if United conceded, yeah, Pratya, but it's not that surprising, dude. It's not that surprising. We are playing with the majority of players are kids. Majority of players are kids, so it's okay. Do you really think we can get Oshim and Gyökeres? I mean, considering Gyökeres now, options for people going for Gyökeres is reducing. There's a possibility. Oshiman with a Hoyland swap, but he's still going to have to take reduced wages, Paul. That is the issue. He's going to still have to take reduced wages no matter what. Guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Help the channel to grow. Yes, please. Please, please, please. Why are the departing players playing? I mean, maybe they're not departing, Tolumba. And it is the last game. People want to play, man. People want to play for the fans that have come to see them. Yeah, I can understand that from that point of view. Also, they're going to get what? Manchester United is playing their next game on 19 July, but some of these players, they might the free agents in particular, who knows when they are going to play. They are probably not going to get any football for the next 2 months. Hey, Maxi, Oshiman sounds bad. Bengali. Where to watch MUTV, Pratyay? You think Barca will sign Rashi? I think they will do it if we lower it down to 30. The question is, are we willing to lower it down to 30? Riamas's touch is not great, man. Not great. Is this the Hong Kong team that India is going to play? Probably Felix. Probably. Ball straight to the keeper. XO. India is playing Hong Kong on 10 June. Okay. That's interesting. Why raining does not matter. To be honest, you are a PL team with very good history, and you literally conceded against 143 ranked country, and they still don't do anything against selling Bruno. Such is the state of the club, Oni Gamer. What can you do? What can you do? I mean, at least 8 of these players are kids. Amas, Kukonki, Shea Lacey, Camerson. We never managed to see it, but Rashi was rash. Liverpool submit offer to sign Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen worth up to 130 million euro in total. It's an improved second bid figure and top end amount, comprising fixed fee potential add-ons. 22-year-old. Don't want to give that player. Huh? Ten Hag wants a player, even, right? You shouldn't be taking these friendly games seriously. By the way, if anyone is taking, I know Snail, but Yeah, I feel for the Hong Kong fans who pay tickets to come here. It's not even full, Snail. Stadium's not even full. Meaning? Wait, what meaning? Meaning what? What did I say? I don't even remember now what I said. Why are the departing players playing? Oh, the departing players are playing because I mean they're contractually obligated to pay, dude. For the next 2 months, there's going to be no games. The free agent players, who knows where they're going? Their deals are not done yet. This might be the only game they have in 2 months, so they're just keeping fit. Everyone that is staying at Manchester United know when they are going to return, right? July 19th is the next game. So they'll be on vacation. But the free agents, until they get an actual contract or a buyer, they are going to be free. So this could be their last game to play in a while. So they're just staying fit. Also, I think they're doing it because of the fans. That's what I think. Why Liverpool's winning the next PL? Probably. Exact timestamp 24:47 for me, Pratyay. Then actually charge 150 billion at least. हांगकांग को इंडिया भी हरा देता था. By the way, Garnacho is also kid, but he's played so much for us, he doesn't feel like kid. I agree, secret gamers. That's why people don't have so much sympathy for him. When you think about it, he's 19 years old, 20, just turned 20, has a 1-year-old kid, and he's played the last 3 seasons. One season he's played with Rashford. The second season, Rashford flopped completely, and Ten Hag picked him over Rashford. And the third season was this season. He's been pushed way too early. Look how they brought in Phil Foden. Look how they brought in Phil Foden. They didn't bring in Phil Foden the way they brought Garnacho, did they? Keep his add-on so high that the club can't afford to win. I can't keep watching the game. It's making my eyes hurt. Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. You know, Tualumba, you know what's really sad? De Bruyne married? I'm sure he is. You know what's a sad thing, Tualumba? If I lived in Hong Kong, I would have gone and watched this match. The reason I would go watch this match is because I don't know if I can afford to actually go to England to watch it. And that is why I think the players are actually playing in the sense like everybody's playing. Whoever's available is going to be playing in this game. That's what I think. Because if I lived there, I would have gone. I would have. And if I know it might be the last time I ever see Bruno Fernandes play, I would have definitely be going. So it is what it is. I wouldn't pay shite to this club. I mean, I get it. I get it. But if you think about it, Tualumba, I don't know if I can actually afford to go to England to watch a game. And they're coming to me. So the tickets are definitely going to be cheaper. So I would definitely. Shea Lacey coming off of Fletcher. I mean, Shea Lacey, absolute sitter he missed, man. Not even on target. Hits it across the ground from point blank range. It's incredible. Incredibly shocking is what it is. It's not incredible. It's the wrong choice of words. Anyway, Tyler Fletcher's coming on now. That's about to be an improvement for sure. What do you think about Sunderland versus Man U prediction? We're going to beat Sunderland, dude. We are going to be better. We're going to be better on e-gamer. We're going to be better because it can't get any worse than this. The question is, what are the better signings we are going to make? We don't know who's coming in, and I think some of those Sunderland players are not going to be there either. So Sunderland's not going to be the same Sunderland we saw in the playoff final. Bro, do you speak Hindi? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Yes. Any free platform to watch the damage? I've tried all sorts of things. Destroyer. If someone in the chat can help, please put something in there because I can't say it for YouTube purposes. Our glasses help us block the blue light. I wish there were glasses that help us block the red of United's jersey. True. The thing is, we all think Sunderland's going to be the same team that came up. I think Job is going to definitely go. Reg might go. Mayenda might go, who scored that superb goal to equalize. We don't even know what team Sunderland's going to come up with. God, bro, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie, but Harry Amas is not filling me with any hope, Tualumba. I don't know about you. His touch and his passing is not good, man. Wait, Hong Kong scored against us. Yeah, Tom Heaton's in goal though, so relax. And Camerson and Kukonki are at centre back, so don't be too sad about it. Does this 10 million deal say that we have to lose? That's a good one, George. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Um, who are our defenders? Our defenders are Kukonki and Fredrickson, guys. Relax. Our defenders are Kukonki and Fredrickson. Let's you know let's all relax. Casemiro and Shea Lacey have gone off for Tyler Fletcher and Sekou Kone. Ooh, it's time to cook now. Get ready. The compilations are going to come again. Novak Djokovic is currently playing his. Oh, sorry, that is not Novak Djokovic. Never mind. Roland Garros is going on as well. Second round, I believe. It's not worth it. Avoid the match. Oh, just hang out with us, I guess. Job is going to Dortmund. Yep, exactly. Agree. I would go as well. Watching United is rare. Grab the opportunity whenever you get. Yeah, man. Listen. Also, if what the rumors are true, if this could be Fernandez's last match, I would definitely like to go. I don't know if I'd enjoy the weather, but I'd go. That was a good one by Georgie. Hamas is not even half the play. Alvaro Fernandez, bro, don't depress me, Rochi, please. Everyone keeps telling me to move on from that, and it just annoys me more and more. I don't want to rant. Yeah, between De Gea and Fernandez and Palestre, I've lost months of my life trying to argue. I've destroyed my blood pressure thinking about it. I don't want to talk only about them anymore. Between Onana and bloody Malasia, no, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We've been screwed so many times by one manager. It's incredible. Hello, Ketan. Kukonki. Getting bro, the whole season wasn't what I still watch. I have a knack for making my eyes hurt. Fair enough. If someone can help destroy out, please do. I can't for obvious reasons say anything. Novak's match will be tomorrow, third round going. Is it third round already? Bruno's last match, seriously, it's possible. Oh no, it's possible. It's possible. Unana versus Stick, bro. Only honestly, I'm willing to take any goalkeeper right now, man. When people go Onana versus this guy, Onana versus that guy, I don't even waste my time answering that question. Just give me another goalkeeper. I don't care who it is. Just give me another goalkeeper. Cross comes in, goal kick. Rasmus misses the header. I think I don't want to troll Rasmus, but it looked like it. I don't know. Maybe it was difficult, but goal kick. Hey Karthik, good evening. Is there a buyback clause on McTominay? No, we aren't that smart, Ruchir. We aren't that smart. There's not even a sell on one, I'm sure. Lap's going to Chelsea. So happy we didn't get that flop. Ram, we might not get anyone and we might regret that move. So while I didn't want Dilap, as I've said it publicly, if we get nobody, we might regret that, to be honest. So let's hope we get someone instead. Otherwise, we are going to get cooked. Lovely move there by Camerson. Camerson's looking a little promising. I can't lie. I feel like Delap will click in Chelsea. I can't remember the last time a striker clicked in Chelsea, Ruchir. That's the only problem with that sentence. However, he clearly finishes better than Jackson, so suppose in a way he probably will click. You still have 11 flops to worry about, Ram. Ketan joining me on other people's channels and trolling everyone in the chat. And I'm sitting there quietly just reading his messages. Massimiliano Allegri back at AC Milan. Yes, we found that out 2 days ago. Diego Costa. No, man. No more Onana regens. I want a different style goalkeeper. But if I had no choice, yes, I would take Emre Can. Also, I don't want to spend 60 million on another goalkeeper. That seems like a lesson we definitely should learn from. But knowing us, that is probably the lesson we will not learn from. Bruno leaving United will be horrendous. Yeah, but Tushar, you know what? It's what we deserve, dude. It's what we deserve. We spend the whole season, so half of the fan base spends the whole season going, not my captain, cries a lot. What else do they say? Goes missing, whatever, yeah, whatever they say. Positional unawareness, even though I feel he's making up for other people's leaving their position and doing badly. It is a 11 on 11 sport, but it is what we deserve if he leaves. Yeah. This reminds me of people seem to forget what happened when we didn't have a 10, when we were using Mata and Lingard and playing them at right mid sometimes when we didn't have a winger. Like people forget, so they'll get reminded. We already did it with our goalkeeper, people got reminded. Now, when we do it with him, they'll get reminded again. It is what it is. Yeah. It's a cycle, unfortunately. Bruno or Pedri. I mean, Onigema, even if I said Pedri, it's not realistic for us, is it? Also, Pedri is like 10 years younger than him. Let's assume Pedri, let's just assume But the thing is, Pedri also doesn't give you 39 GA Onigema. I mean, if Pedri comes here and doesn't get even half the goals and assists, it doesn't matter because part of the reason of Bruno's charm is even when we are so horrible, he comes out with almost 40 GA in a calendar year. And respectfully, Onigema, and maybe people will say I'm delusional, but there's not a lot of midfielders that do 40 GA a year, dude. There's just not. There just isn't. Here we go. Arre, what was that? Fernandes. Shot saved on the goal line. Fernandes, another shot. I don't know what that was, but anyway, whatever. So, so there's not a lot of people that do 40 GA anyway, buddy. Even if Pedri's a better quote unquote, oh my god, Rasmus. Even if he's a better footballer, the part of Bruno's impact is the fact that he does give you GA. And I'm going to be very respectful on Onigema because people will say Pedri is 100 times the player he is and all that. But at the end of the day, what is the effect? The effect is GNA, right? Because if we didn't have 39 GA last year, what happens to us? We are in a real lot of trouble, probably in worse trouble than we currently are. So in my opinion, I don't think Petri will ever get 39 GA in a season. Now that's partly because of how Barcelona play. But unfortunately, if Bruno goes, I don't even know where that comes from. Because we'll need two players to make that. Petri is the heart of Barca. Man United is Bruno right now. Exactly, Onigama. See, people, the first thing when you ask me that question, or the first thing people will say is, Pedri is 100 times the player Bruno is. Yeah, but it's all about effectiveness. It's not about kind of player sometimes. It depends on what that player brings to the table. It's not about who's better. You know, the whole point of talking about Ronaldo and Messi is they play in different positions, but what do they bring to the game? Magic, goals and assists, impact, X factor. Though they share that in common, even though they don't play in the same position. So that's the thing. For us, what does Bruno give? Whether you like him or hate him, Bruno's going to get goals and assists. That's just a fact. Where do we replace it with? I'm telling you right now, take it in writing. Take it in writing, clip it up, use it later on. You can put it on your YouTube channels to, if the claim comes out good. We are going to need at least two people to make up for the GA of Bruno Fernandes. Mark my words. Write it down. We are going to need two people for next season to make up for the GA. And even then, no, those two people might not able to reach it. Mark my words. And then no, when we have no Bruno Fernandes, we'll understand. Bro, what is this Rasmus? Yeah, I know. I mean, Bruno's shot was a little Brazilian. I can't lie. Shouldn't have done that. But then he cuts it back to Rasmus, and the ball just rolls past Rasmus. I mean, it's really terrible. I hate to say it, man, but I'm feeling it's getting really hard to support Rasmus now, unfortunately. And by the way, Ariamas, I'm worried about him, man. I'm worried about him. Garnacho, ball goes on. By the way, Yannick Sinner is the current number one in the player to beat currently. Maybe not on clay, but he's won last three hardcore slams. Yes. Levakovic, sign me up. Sign me up. I'll take Dominic Levakovic. Who's the backbone of the current United team? We keep on making the same mistakes in the transfer market. Encore will trash, abuse, harass India in the upcoming Asian qualifier. Let's hope it doesn't get to that, but that's all I'll say. Sack Rasmus before Nana. They both need to go, man. Bruno has, Bro has zero first, has zero IQ. It's looking bad there. Canacho, saved by the Hong Kong keeper. Really, he's just going to waste time at 39 minutes? Come on, man. But you can see that Garnacho is so much faster than all their players. Rasmus should be banned from football. What is he doing? I can do to starting and falling. 30 million for a 22-year-old striker in this market is that bad too. Even if he doesn't click, still can't be sold for the same. Or tell me another striker within that. No, bro, it's a great deal for you guys. Great deal for you guys. At best, you will make return on that for sure. You'll break even for sure. I do think he finishes better than Jackson, so wouldn't be surprised if quote unquote clicks. Pedri is very good for it, but he cannot play every position and adapt according to the system like manager. Yeah, maybe. I feel selling Bruno will create more problems than solve existing ones. Thank you, Dhruv. I also think so. 1-0 versus Hong Kong. Turn the red around. Bruno. Can somebody put me to Missouri and give me the damn side? Okay, guys, can someone please help Destroyer? He's bored of my voice. Someone just help him. Because I can't actually do it. Before 2 years, the condition of Barca and Manu was same, but now it's different. Manu needs something they don't know yet, I guess. We need more than something on a game. At this point of time, it looks like we need a miracle. However that happens. You said you wanted Vermont Cunha's 10s, but then Bruno deeper isn't as effective. So what would be his best option? So this is what I was thinking. I was thinking that we play Cunha up front because as it stands, Snehal, it don't look like we're getting a striker. It really doesn't. I know everyone's like, there's plenty of time, something's going to happen. But to me, as it stands right now, especially after the Delap move, it don't look to me like we're going to get a striker. Not that any of us are aware of, at least. We can all say names, but to me, it doesn't look like it. I would do Mbemo, Cunha, Bruno up front. Play whoever you need to up front, but that's what I'd do. My opinion, Pedri is the system itself. When a team can't play the same way without him, he is the system. Destroy, if you check, I did give you. Oh, it's written there, Destroy. Have a look. It's written there. UTC, Up the Chels. I believe that is by Dave. Welcome to the channel. You know what's the worst thing? There is no hope. Even after the last season of Oli, there was hope. After the season, and Amarim had to do a miracle to turn things around. Sad. Bruno is the first of himself, whereas Pedri is the next Iniesta, which is important, being your first self for others. You got Delap and you got Hoyland. I mean, Dave, technically, we got Hoyland first. And I don't even know if we can brag about that, but I think it's a good buy. I think it's a good buy. I didn't want Delap, Dave, because I wanted an experienced striker. So I can't really, I can't really hate or I can't really be sad about it. I might not be happy about it either if we don't have a striker. But if I'm being honest with you, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Definitely a good deal. Where are you watching from, Dave? Those investors in Old Trafford sing that stupid chant and they're enabling United downfall. It's tough as Man U's not in UCL or Europe. The wages is what's really tough on e-gamer. But the thing is, the real problem is, if Napoli want Rasmus and money, I think they'll just get rid of him. Bruno. This game is, we are still losing, but this game is significantly better than the 2 days ago. United will sign Semenyo or Mateta, I feel. But Semenyo is not exactly a striker either, right? Mateta, bro, I'm still saying everyone's saying we're going to sign Mateta. Add 20 million to Mateta's value, man. Oliver Glasner single-handedly has turned around his career in the last 18 months. Mateta was like a diet version of Lukaku. He is suddenly he's just I mean, congratulations to him for turning around his own form and career. But I mean, I thought he was fantastic against City. Yeah, in the FA Cup final, we did a watch along. Glasner has completely, I mean, transformed him. I mean, he really was like a diet Lukaku. I can't lie. Trampoline was terrible. Like, you have to add. If you thought we'd get him for 40, you got to add 22 for sure, man. You got to add 22. They're in Europa now. And he's going to be a legend of Crystal Palace, man. He'll forever be remembered. He's part of that team that won their first trophy. Like, he's not just going to leave because Manchester United called. Can you imagine Crystal Palace is in Europe and we're not? We are going to have to pay over the top for literally every single player. There's no doubt about it. Do drop a like, guys. There's only 15 viewers, but only 14 likes. Do drop a like. It does help the channel, guys. Please. Please help. Dave Preet Singh. Come on, Dave. Tell me seriously, what's your name? And where are you watching from? Just rich and watch it there in your message, okay? For info, Hoyland had more goals in half season than Delap before moving to club. Yeah, but Vasu is here. Looks like an Atletico Madrid shirt. Hoyland's better than Delap. केवल one season खराब गया है. उसको तो कोई बात नहीं. सॉरी अगली बार सही कर लेना है. बस कोई एक्सपीरियंस स्ट्राइकर आ जाए. I like your optimism, Vasu. Let me be very honest. People compare Iniesta with Pedri, but to be honest, I don't see the resemblance. Haircut, maybe. Iniesta used to progress the game a lot more. Pedri creates on the deep. I'm sure Iniesta could do that too, no? Pedri's main attribute is to link the play between the two flanks and between the defense and attack, whereas Iniesta used to attack a lot more. Pedri is known for being press resistant. Fair enough. Are you here, Barcelona fan, telling you, explaining it to us? Doing the first one himself, but comparing to Iniesta is different. And GA is also important, but in 2009, Iniesta didn't have 40 GA, but he's still the best midfielder. Yeah, when you have a full system, it's easy. It's easier, right, Onigama? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying for what Bruno is, we are going to need two players. Because even when the system fails, Bruno manages to get a goal and an assist. Whereas in Barcelona, the system helps everyone play better. Hello, Ankush. Watching from Mumbai. Oh, awesome. Are you? I am, Dave. I am. Terrible weather in Bombay at the moment, isn't it, Dave? We read one message. Okay. Vasu is smiling. He must have been very entertained with my reading his sentence. Pedri makes himself available to players in tough situations where the team's opposition team starts their press, and hence he makes spaces and has that perfect pass. Also, he's an interception machine. I put it. Okay, someone put it again, please, if you don't mind. Is the game over? Sorry, not game. Is the half over? I should say the game's definitely not over. It would be nice if it's over, but it's not. I believe it's halftime now. Halftime. All right. Weather is not great. Yeah, the weather. Oh, Snail, you're also in Bombay. If you really think Pedri does not attack that much, you should really watch Barca and La Liga. I don't know. I didn't say it. And also, Ruchi is I mean, he's not talking about attacking though, right? He's talking about GA. He's talking about like converted chances, right? He's talking about actual goals and assists. It's not about whether you attack or not. I think that's what secret gamers means. Meeting Chorispa in Bombay? How, Dave? How are you? And where do you get it from? Do let me know. Which part of Bombay are you from? We lose every week. We are Man United. We lose every week. Why the hell is the output so bad? These guys were not this bad last year. Removing the tactics, how are they missing 3, 4, 1v1s every game? How? I would love to answer your question, Saudaria, but uh, sorry there, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to answer that. I would love to. United losing to Hong Kong. India play Hong Kong on the 10th. Good luck. Tathagata, hello, good evening. If Bruno goes there is one player. Angelo still, I think we can target him. Apparently, he's going to Real Madrid. Nice. Which part? Which part? Where my mom is from. I mean, even I grew up a little bit in Bombay actually, but my mom's born there. नो नो रीडिंग पर नहीं, पर उसके बाद अपने जो sarcasm में बोला उस पे हंस गया. Okay. Goa weather just as bad as Bombay, dude. Except today there's no rain. Today there's actually no rain. I have a feeling it's going to rain now, though. To be honest, the whole afternoon, the whole morning, there was no rain. It was hot actually, hot enough to dry clothes. But before today, it was raining. Notice that your stream comments delay is very less today compared to before. Sometimes, sometimes it's I put it on delay so I can catch up. Destroy sometimes. So just sell oil in the next season. You might actually get your wish, Nikesh. You might actually get. I'm going, but I live in Santa Cruz. That's awesome. It's awesome. We lived in Colaba. My parents grew up in Colaba. That's nice. I used to have family in Bandra, so we'd always go visit them. My message has been deleted. See, this is what I was trying to tell Destroyer. Somebody please be creative with the site, because that's what I was trying to tell you guys. You have to be really careful now. That's why I couldn't say it myself. Words to Liverpool confirmed. Yes, 130 plus with add-ons, right? Sorry, 130. Yeah, 130 with add-ons. Antop Hill near Sion. Wow. Wow. So you all live downside. I mean, technically Santa Cruz is not downside, but Sion is. That's nice. Oh, but town must be. Okay, town must be flooding right now. I saw Kem's. Did you see that video, guys? Snehal and Dave, did you see the video of Kem's corner where the road just collapsed in? Bro, that's literally built on water. I don't know how it stays afloat. All reclaimed land. That's crazy. Go on Discord and you can watch it on there when someone is sharing the screen. Okay. Or that this is what destroy, I guess. Can Gyökeres deal is possible or not for United? Yeah, see, it's not about it's possible or not, Nikesh. It's about if he wants to not have Europe or not. It is completely on Victor Gyökeres. Apparently, Ruben Amorim has pushed the board to try and seal Victor Gyökeres now that they are going for Sesko. I don't know why Arsenal are going for Sesko, because yesterday on stream we read that on Eurofoot Twitter page they said they are valuing him at 92.5 million. I was like, bro, I tell you, some of them are really desperate to make money because they don't have that many talented players in their squad. 92 million for Benjamin Sesko. Man United can buy Solo as the bench striker. Also, is a machine plus not so expensive. I think people are nervous about it because he played at Crystal Palace and he was terrible on e-gamer. In fact, I believe Mateta was Alexander Solot's replacement in the squad. Funny enough. In that case, we might as well go for Mateta. Watching Yalla. Okay, yeah, there we go. Before it gets deleted, destroy. I hope you watch. I hope you've seen that. Yes, it is insane. Bro, that is in the Camps corner, and then outside of Leopold, it's like ankle deep water. But to be honest, when we lived in Bombay, also there was ankle deep water in the monsoon. But I've never living in Goa. It doesn't flood like that. So seeing it now is making me remember my childhood. It's crazy. The buses are just going like in ankle deep water, just rolling through the water. It's really crazy, Snare. The Camps Corner one was incredible, though. The road just collapsed in. By the way, Bruno leaves knowing him. Surely he won't go to Al Hilal even though strong news is coming. But Al Hilal is giving him, apparently, Al Hilal is giving him three times his weekly salary and giving us 100 million euros, which is 84 million pounds. He's going to get 21 million per year net. He's going to get three times his current salary to play for Al Hilal. That's crazy, man. I don't know how Heaton lets that ball go through, dude. People are going to troll us that we have I mean, the Hong Kong fans are celebrating that Hong Kong scored against United while wearing United jerseys. It's a mixed feeling for the Hong Kong fans, surely. Yeah, I mean, listen, can we just talk about that goal? I know no one cares, but I mean that is a real Heaton mistake there. That ball should have not gone through. I'm just saying. I know nobody cares. I know the game's boring, but let's call a spade a spade. That goal is clearly on Heaton and no one else. Bruno should have put that goal in. I don't know why he was trying to do some Rabona thing. Atletico won't sell Solot. I honestly think we won't even go for him because of the Prem history anyway. Now that Arsenal are going for Sesko and other big teams are not looking for Gyökeres, does that make Gyökeres a pilgrim? We can learn to our club with some money. Destroy, as far as I am concerned, I think he has three options. He comes to us, he stays at Sporting because Sporting's in Europe, obviously, and they've done a domestic double. Or somehow, and I don't know why I'm feeling this, but somehow Barcelona look to future-proof their strikers. I think these are the three options at the moment. He scored a hat trick within 4 minutes in La Liga. No, Oni game. I'm not saying he's not improved in. He's not improved himself. I'm just saying I don't think we are going for him because what happened there. 700K per week. And apparently, it's 900K, right? They said triple is fee. I guess I don't know, something like that, man. Double, triple, something like that. 71% possession, 15 total shots. 15 total shots, 7 on target, 1 shot, 1 on target for Hong Kong. 308 total passes to 126. 285 passes out of 308 we completed. We missed 23 passes. That's it in 45 minutes. 3 tackles, 1, 3 aerial duels, 1, no cards. 71% possession. God, yeah, just get it over with, man. Please. Get this 45 minutes over with so we can move on with our life. Yeah, please. I'm checked out. I've checked out of this club for the season. Yeah, I really have. Guys, 26 watching and 20 likes. Do drop a like, guys, and do share, please. But subscribe to the channel. Get us to 2100 subs. We are close. We're close with 2032. I think before I started. I think now Bruno will leave because Al Hilal offered 700 week. Apparently, he was. They were offering that only to him. That is not the issue. The issue was how much money United were going to get for him. Wes Brown talking to a host. I have no headphones on, so I don't really care what they're saying. But Wes Brown's there. Would he not want to win big trophies? Do you think he'll just leave for money? I know most players will. I just feel Bruno won't. But the thing is, Snail, you also must get offers from some other clubs. No, right now Al Hilal is only going after him. So he might want to take care of his own future, dude. But what? Let's be honest, Snail. What is he getting now? He's going to just get abused for another season. That if we are being brutally honest, all the people that don't like him, which is mostly only our fans, he's just going to get 1 year of abuse. How is it worth it to him? Half of the fan base also want him to go. So because they think for whatever reason they think Ineos is going to use the money we get from Bruno Fernandes to buy players. I am not convinced. I am not convinced we're going to use all that money. So, but FC go Mumbai FC. Actually, Dave, you're going to enjoy this answer. Neither of them. I support Dempo because we are proper old school goings. I mean, you support your old school I League teams if you're going, bro, because there was no ISL when we started watching football. For me, it's Dempo. I'd watch Dempo play. I wouldn't watch either of them play, honestly. I mean, you'd prefer going to some big. Of course, you would prefer, but they must get an offer with no snail. You can only attend the offers you get. Apparently, it'll be a 3-year deal. He'll not even be 34 if he takes the deal. He can come back and play a couple more seasons in Europe. Gyökeres की पोस्ट के नीचे बारसा फैंस भरे पड़ते रहते हैं. Exactly. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised. Believe they want to buy him around 120 million. As the price range goes up with more offers, it becomes more tempting. Fun fact: we tell Johnny Evans Dadaji, but Eaton is 2 years older than him. Yeah, Eaton's old as hell, dude. I don't know how he keeps getting a new contract, but he's Asa going for Gyökeres will future-proof it. But if there is any chance of Gyökeres being benched, he will avoid it. Lever's still there. If Lever moves on, Gyökeres might be. That's why I said future-proof. I have a feeling Lewandowski has one more year, Ruchi. And I think knowing Flick, he'll manage. He'll manage them because I don't know if you know this, Ruchi, but Gyökeres has also played left wing before. So I think for one season he might, he might adjust just for the season, obviously. Yeah, right. Almost forgot about Barca, but I think Amarim will have pull some strings before Barca comes into scene. He is. Apparently, he's putting pressure. I woke up today morning and I saw multiple outlets on Twitter saying uh, that he is putting a lot of pressure on the ownership to get Gyökeres. So let's see. What happened to Hoyland? He was never this bad. Eklavia. I don't know how much of this match you saw, Eklavia, but after Bruno missed his one-on-one, he got the ball back. He laid it off to Hoyland and the ball literally went under his foot. He was standing 2 meters away from the penalty box. I mean, I think his confidence is just gone, Eklavia. I can't lie. I think it's just completely gone. Fact is that Bruno will not leave for money. He will leave if the management told him to leave, and he has already told. I have a feeling that we're still entertaining this because Manchester United want the money, dude. I have a feeling if we didn't want the money so much, I think they would have shut it down. So many times we have heard other football clubs go, he is not for sale, and people just stop putting offers. But you know how our club is. We love money. So for Bruno Sek, I want him to leave, bro, giving more than 110% just to get nothing from people around him. Yeah, I think that's why nobody is going to be too sad about it, Ruchir, because just like what you said, it rains Gujarat, Goan, and MI are out. Oh, shit. I totally forgot about that. I have my IPL watch along book today as well. So we're going to start at 9 o'clock. Whatever the game is from 9 o'clock onwards, we're going to continue from then because I need a break so my so my throat, sorry, doesn't hurt. I guess so, man. I guess so, right? GT has the. Did we Did we finish above Gujarat Titans? I don't even remember now. Let's have a look. Yeah, they'll probably go through if it rains. Shit, that's great. I mean, at least I won't get to do a watch along if that happens. So it is what it is. I don't know why Saudi didn't want Hoyland around 40 million. We can leave him from our club. Oshiman or Gyökeres, because he's familiar with Amarim. It just works out better for us overall. Namish is saying, how on earth are we playing this bad against 153rd ranked team? Would love to answer your question. Ireland was never better either. Team India beating United are no more just simple jokes. Quite possible, can't lie. Oshman Hoyland swap deal news is heating up. If we can get Oshman and somehow keep Bruno, surely our front three sorted with Cunha, Bruno, and Osman. I know it's still tough. So there is the other option there, but I think he has to ask for reduced wages. Snail, I would, if we get Osman that way, I'll take it. Although I still want Gyökeres, I'd take Osman or Gyökeres honestly. But he has to ask for reduced wages, man. I don't think we're going to give him those wages. Who knows if Rodrigo goes well? If Rodrigo goes well, might go for Gyökeres. Nice try. Can't wait for 2026 GTA 5 will come World Cup and Onana leaving. Imprison Hoyland in Hong Kong. I'm tired. Oh God. No, just imagine if he scores 2 goals in 10 minutes. Bro, secret gamers, I'm telling you right now. If Onana leaves this season, I think it'll be a small victory for us, even if we buy nobody. Even if we buy nobody, I'll take it as a victory, dude. I'll take it as a proper W. Proper. If we just get rid of our goalkeeper. Because Amorim really annoyed me when he was like, "Oh, he's a good guy. People love him in the dressing room. He's a good keeper. Whatever. He's a leader in the dressing." I'm like, "What does he lead, dude? Does interviews and then looks like a clown 3 days later in the match." I don't get it, man. But they people say all kinds of weird nonsense, dude. Oh, Hoyland's gone. Everyone should be happy. They made a wholesale changes, guys. Let me just have a look. I'll tell you who the lineup is now because they've completely swapped the whole lineup. Where are we? Second half. They're only showing three. Okay, it's going to load up. Give it a second, guys. They've made a bunch of changes though for sure. I saw Obi Martins on the pitch. Kone is on. Okay, yeah, hold on. More and more coming. Just give it a second. Reese Munro's come on. Aiden Heavens come on. Daniel Armour's come on. Bayandir has come on. I saw Dogu and Menu also come on. Mount's on. Diallo's on. Obi's on. I think we have made like 8 changes. Let's see how this leads. Go to Nana. Don't leave. He's in Bombay, dude. He's probably already on holiday. I don't think he's met up with the team. So thank God for that. Thank God for me, dude. At least maybe some people will miss him. I won't. At least Martial used to score in these irrelevant matches. Besto in for Rickleton. Why? I like Ryan Rickleton. This is not a great game to bring on Johnny Besto. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's sell both our keepers and play Bruno there. He would be a better ball player, save more than Onana. Telling you, it will be a small W if we manage to get rid of Onana. I'm not even exaggerating. It will really be a small W. It might even be a big W depending on who we get. Why are we still not linked with any box-to-box midfielder? We have only old Casemiro Nugarte there. Well, only one that I can think of that we're linked to is still Edison, but that was in January. When you said Hoyland is gone, I thought you meant so good. I became excited for a moment. Though he's in for Cheeto. You have to cover a lot of positions like wing back, centre mid, left centre back, striker, inside forward, goalkeeper. Considering our beyond poor situation right now, what positions should we cover anyhow? Anyhow? Goalkeeper, inside forward, striker. Wing back. Dogu will have to do now, man. Dogu, Dallo, Amas, and Mazraoui or Ahmad will have to do now. But goalkeeper, inside forward, technically we got if we use him. Goalkeeper, center mid, striker, for sure. Anyhow, striker and goalkeeper, anyhow. Center mid, even maybe we can work out. Crickleton's out because of the WTC final. That's unfortunate timing for us because this IPL should have already been over. I mean, don't leave United. He's gone, dude. He's gone. He's gone, and we're free at last. We're free at last, dude. Thoughts on Anthony? Most likely a loan with an obligation to buy, Dave. Most likely a loan with an obligation to buy. Betis want him, but they can't. They simply can't afford him at the moment. So I think most likely loan with an obligation to buy. Unless apparently I thought Atletico Madrid would buy him, but they don't seem interested. I was hoping Atletico Madrid buy him for like 40 million. We need to sell him for between 32 and 35 million to not be affected by FFP. So I'm just hoping. It's 1-1, by the way. Yes, Chido Obi Martin. Let's leave Ireland in Hong Kong. Oh, guy, yeah, I really feel sorry for him. I know it sounds crazy, but I really feel sorry for him. Yeah. He's thrown in deep water at 20 years old into this club. I really have sympathy for him. I know a lot of people don't, but I really, really have sympathy. Put in an extremely tough position. How can you watch this? MUTV, dude. MUTV. I mean, you can do it the other way, but I can't because I don't want to get any kind of stupid strike. Good evening, Padan. Cheeto scored, guys. Get ready to see him be compared to Van Persie on Reels today. Sanderberg, I take him, dude. Honestly, it's getting to the point now where we have to just take what we can get to in some positions, even if it's a little cheaper. He didn't want to come to us, though. No, we wanted to take him from, where was it from? Sheffield? Where were we taking him from? Sheffield, right? I don't even remember now. That was, I'm sure that those links were there when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was there, right? Started at least. Rickleton, Jax, Bosch, all out due to double. Bro, Jax has not been good for us, Snail. He's gotten a wicket here and there, but I was very disappointed with Jax, man. Our overseas players this year were good, but Jax kind of made me feel very annoyed. Let's see. Whatever we've got now, we've got to move with. We read this 109 million, right? According to you, how much Edison will cost? Atlanta also are doing really well here. Everybody in Europe is going to try and rob us, dude, because they want money to buy replacements. It's fair. 50 million euros. So like 43 million, under 45 million pounds. This is what I think we'll have to pay. And I feel sorry for him, but there is some kind of thing that he can do. Yeah, man. I mean, I can't honestly excuse him anymore, but I do feel sorry for him. We will be able to retain Ayush Matre and Brevis for next year IPL. Bro, you're gonna have to overall. Okay, this is Secret Gamers is helping you. Why did they come to Mumbai? PR, dude. They're getting paid for it, but then Cheetah score is going to be compared to drop on instead. Rickleton is good, but I think we will lose. Yeah, I mean Rickleton. That's why I was kind of sad. Rickleton's not there. Johnny Bairstow, cold turkey, first game in the IPL in an eliminator. What can we do? Much like Manchester United, this is what it is now. See, Nathan, now Brevis was in MI and now he started playing CSK. He played. I mean, bro, the overseas players we bought were horrendous last year, man. Serious, that karate kid donkey. I'll never forget him. And then he took wickets against us this year and he was celebrating. I was like, you turncoat, you absolute turncoat. Where was this energy last year when you were conceding 60 runs in 4 overs on a weekly basis? I'm an LSG fan, not MI. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Nicholas Puran had a good season, didn't he? Bro, that Digbesh guy, bro, he got clowned so bad. And Rishabh Pant didn't like it at all. Did you see Rishabh Pant's face when he tried to do that? I don't even, what is it? Is it called a run out? Whatever that shadiness is, dude. And he was getting furious with the fielding. And I'm like, bro, relax, bro. You're not Shane Warne. Calm down. He's just throwing his hands in the air. He's screaming when everyone's misfielding. I'm like, yo, settle down, bud. Settle down. It ain't that deep. Yeah. We get it. You made it to the IPL. Relax. You're not Muralitharan, dude. Just absolutely losing his mind. Bro, that run out was, I mean, see, he didn't do anything illegal, but I mean, bro, the look on Rishabh Pant's face. I don't know why I thought about that. I don't know why I thought about it. The look on Rishabh Pant's face, too. I was like, oh my God. And I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but I found that so hilarious. I went after the game we watched. Oh, what a shot! I don't know who that was because I can't make out any of the numbers, but that was a good shot. Cross comes in. Obi. Oh, look, see, you can make out, but people will say, don't make excuses for them. Energy levels are, but look, dudes, these kids have barely played. Look how fresh they are. Laid off by Ahmad, lovely shot there by Mount. I mean, the energy thing is real, dude. Look at these kids, man. They're moving. They're moving. They really are. Don't forget the six against Emma, but yeah. Let's not talk about it. GTA always wins against us, and we're still yet to win in Ahmedabad. Yeah, man. Don't remind me, dude, please. I think if GT beats us today, they win the whole thing, which is going to be really depressing. Pesto equals Dukra. Ay. City are getting Reinders. Apparently, they AC Milan want more for Reinders. Apparently, I don't know how much more, but they want more. Oh, that's great move there against Ahmad. My God, even Hong Kong are playing better all of a sudden. Ooh! Oh, whose tackle was that? Oh, come on, man. It's a friendly. Don't do anything mad. He'll do it to you too. That was a mad challenge, man. That was a bad challenge for a friendly. Mount has good long range. I imagine both Cunha and Mount clicking and scoring bangers after bang. We can always hope. Digvesh is savage. That's called Mankad. It's all right. Punt is wrong. That's the right way. Ashwin did the same thing. We need to move forward. Rules are no. I'm not. I'm not. I just found it really bizarre. I've not seen one of those in forever. And the way he got roasted on Twitter, the way he got roasted on Twitter, dude. Oi, brutal, brutal. Mount is a proper Bruno replacement. Yeah, but he doesn't do the kind of GA put in. You're going to need two players to replace Bruno, man. Mark my words. Also, Mount is not fit. He's missed more than half of his availability since he's signed for United. It's impossible, dude. You go from that guy to a guy who's missed 3 games in his career. And Bruno is what, 5 years older than Mount. Tough. Still 1-1. No, 1-1. Cheeto scored, Palumba. Welcome back. Technically, it's legal. Did you? No. I know it's legal, dude. I'm just saying the way he got. I don't like it. I don't like it. But that doesn't mean it's illegal. But I didn't like it. I was like, okay, whatever. But the way Twitter didn't like it. Twitter really didn't like it. Let's just put it that way. Mount is a snake. Can't really comment on that one. I don't want RCB to win. I will have to leave back. I mean, can you imagine? Will they have a parade? That's what I want to know. Put it. That could be fun though. Somebody should have a parade at least. Cut back. Oh, I want to see Reinders in Singapore. I don't think the deal is going to get done. Oh, actually, you know what? It is City. The deal might be done by then. I shouldn't say that. Just letting you know, Ram. Sorry to break it off to you, but they do want more money, so that could take time. Yohares is coming to the bridge. I don't think so, Padan. I think y'all are just buying the lap, but it's not even June yet. So let's see. No way GT is going to win the whole thing. Even if they win today, they don't have Butler. They are over dependent on top three. Oh, Sudarshan, and Gill. They gotta go. They gotta go for like 20 runs. Bye, Maxi. Take care. Thank you for joining. Gill and Sudarshan 200 plus. Nah, man. No. I have a good feeling today. Within 75, they'll be both out. I know 75 is actually a lot of runs. I'd say 50. Why not? Back it. Oh, wow. They're subbing on the goalkeeper. Young backline is solid but lacks little pace. Yeah. Twitter doesn't like a lot of things. I don't care. It's entertaining to read. Let Punjab win. Fair enough. I actually wouldn't mind Punjab winning either if it's not us. Do it for Preeti. Why not? New Karate Kid sucks nuts by the new movie. I haven't seen it yet. So then you should book your tickets that LOL. We're going for Ekitike, Jokeres, Sesko to board confirms you sign 2 center forwards. Delap is 1. Thought Ekitike is going to Liverpool. Sasko's going to Arsenal. Yeah, maybe. Fabrizio is saying we're going to sign two strikers. Looks like we got Hoyland for another season. Suggest everyone prepares themselves already. That's the case. I humbly request you all to prepare yourself because it seems like that's what's going to happen. Bro, we just, if we can get visa, I mean, it might have to be last minute, but bro, I hope we get someone. I'll take anyone. We need backup. We need backup desperately. Oilen and Jackson will cook. Yeah, right. It's a good one. Oilen and Jackson will cook. Let's hope this second goalkeeper is worse than the first one. Short corner, cut back. Is anyone going to? Oh, no one's crossing. Lovely. People are just standing in the box now. Low cross. Bounces before it hits the first defender. Did they leave Lord Nana in Malaysia? No, he's in Bombay. Secret Gamers. Him, Dallo, and Maguire in Bombay. I think they're going straight back. They were never ever going to come to Hong Kong, dude. It's not possible. Within 48 hours, they'd have to do PR here in India and get there for the game because this game started in 46 hours from the last game. There was no. I think they're just heading out now completely. They might meet the team and leave, but they were never going to make it in time for this game. Jackson and Rashford swap. Bro, it'll be like the Sancho thing. Everyone will say cooking, 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 and then everyone will be like taken back. Yo, Carragher and Speed and single live stream. When? When did this happen? Oiland and Jackson at Chelsea could will cook. Thank God he's gone. We're not that lucky, dude. We're not that lucky. Please lock Onana there. We don't need him. What's he going to do in India, dude? Is he going to improve our chances for World Cup qualification? I don't think so. What is United fans in Bombay cook to Nana then? Nah, bro. They'll be protected. Yeah. See, people, you have to understand something about how United works. When people are invited to these places, they first of all have security to the brim. Secondly, they are invited through like a special means, like through association to a group. Maybe they are invited by the government. Like they are going to be protected. You can't cook them, dude. You might not even get a chance to talk to them. Harshvardhan spoke to them, right? Anil Kapoor's son. He's a big United fan. He's standing there alone with the three of them on a platform, bro. Like they are not going to let people talk to them, and it's not even going to be televised, dude. So even if they get cooked, no, we'll never know. Let's be honest. Rio Goodman. Welcome, Rio. Where are you watching from, if you don't mind me asking? We aren't signing Delap, yeah. Some of us don't want Delap, Rio. It's an interesting one. Some people are relieved we are not signing them. What are your thoughts? Give us your thoughts and tell us where you're watching from. Do you think Bruno has that captain aura? Eklavya, I'll be honest with you. What used to be captain aura is not what is currently captain aura is. Do you think Martin Odegaard has captain aura? Interesting question, no? Do you think James Ward-Prowse has captain aura? Different kinds of captaincy is basically my point. Yeah, because I think he actually acts like a captain. He was willing to pay for the FA Cup final, staff members for the FA Cup final, which we won. Then the recent tournament where we couldn't pay for anything, he was going to do that. We didn't know. We found out later on. The FA Cup bonuses, which the staff has earned in their contract, were promised to them if we win. He was going to pay, but the club told him not to. The club stopped him from doing it. And we didn't know that until like 2 months after the FA Cup was won by us. So it's not like he's doing it for publicity. We found out 2 months later. These are little things, yeah. These are little things. These little things sometimes make you feel that he really loves the club and he really is willing to put his everything on the line for it. And when you look at the rest of this lot, I think the answer is very clear, Eklavya, if I'm being honest. Anurag Singh, GGMU, obviously. Cheedo, yes, everyone's happy about that. Please watch I Show Speed live. I can't do it with the volume for obvious reasons, but God, whatever's left of my brain cells is about to go because I can't stand him, dude. I really can't. He's a child after all, but still. Oh, here we go. He reminds me of Usain Bolt in the Sidemen charity match. Only speed, no finishing ability. Carragher, clean him out, please. That would be lovely. Clean him out. He pushes him out. Carragher. Carragher, really? Carragher literally uses his hand, pushes him away, and celebrates it. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Micah Richards laughing at him. I'm from England. Ooh. I believe you're a United supporter. Welcome to the channel, Rio. Do like, share, and subscribe. And looking forward to you joining us for more live streams in the future. Maguire posted playing football with local kids. Now the kid trying to pan her. I mean, at least they're having some fun, dude. Look what's happening over here. The stream is live now. Speed versus Jamie. Finally, my man Carragher did find his level. They don't understand each other. It's hell of a lot funny, bro. Do they both? Does he understand? Do either of them understand what kind of English they're both speaking? Oh, he nutmegged him. Oh, I can't lie, dude. You think he'd be faster than Carragher by a country mile, but can't even get around Carragher. He's that small. He's on the floor now, crying. He did that a lot in the Sidemen charity match, even. You're taking a risk with an inexperienced player, which is not what we need. Love Delap as a player, but I completely agree with you, Rio. This is precisely my point. And I think it's a lot of people in the chat and a lot of people in general agree with this point. I will say this, though, Rio, in fairness. I will say this. I think we're definitely going to regret it if we sign nobody. Because if we got to do another season of Hoyland, I think we're all going to cry. And I believe me, this is someone who feels for him really badly. At 20 years old, to be told to lead the line of Manchester United, nobody does it. I Show Speed scored a penalty and then does this to you. Of course. Someone who feels really, really bad for. Oh no, what's happened there? What's happening? What's happening? Behind there. Oh, what am I clapping for? It's a bloody friendly. Oh my god. I'm actually clapping thinking this is a match here. I've totally lost the plot now. My eyes have been fried after one season of this. God. He didn't even just let it go right through him, yeah. Oh, stress, too much stress. Yeah, I feel for him, man, but he's got to go. He's got to go. I don't think we can revive it, sadly. At the end, we have to play well. Whoever's the captain, this is my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but there's something about somebody that can rally people, dude. If we have nobody to rally people, we'll look like a bunch of lost souls. Let me put it this way to you. Lovely ball to Ahmad, by the way, completely open. Ahmad plays it off. Nobody's supporting him. He's stuck in the corner there. Let me put it this way. Oh, terrible ball there. Good idea though to feed Dogu. Let me put it this way. Imagine if Marcus Rashford is the captain. Who's going to run for Marcus Rashford? Let me put it that way to you. So when you say whoever the captain is, we should play well, I agree with you, but it really kind of, in a weird way, it does depend. Ooh, Obi Martin. Good attempt there. Got time on the ball to shoot as well with space. I think it does matter, dude. I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't want to run if Marcus Rashford was my captain. I'll just be honest. Unless Hoyland goes and we get Mateta Schick, an older player teacher. Yeah, oh, Patrick Schick. We were in for him, weren't we? Was it under Ten Hag or was it under Ragnick? I can't remember. Oh my God, we need a center forward, bro. We can't do Hoyland again. I feel so bad saying it. It's not even his fault, but we can't do it again. We can't go another season like this. Maybe that's why Arsenal is not winning anything. I mean, look at the side: Keane, Virgil, Reece James, Ramos. Their voice holds some weightage. Exactly. Maybe. I mean, I don't think it's a little. I mean, he does go missing in big games as well. But I think it's a little unfair to blame Odegaard, dude. Odegaard didn't pick himself to be captain. Ireland is terrible. Worst strike I've seen in the PL. Don't say that, Rio. Come on. Don't say that. He might be all we have next season. Don't do that. Let's just hope. Bruno's a great player, but captain, I don't know. I mean, dude, you know what? My principal used to say something really fantastic, Eklavya. I don't know if you'll agree or not, but she always said, in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. I hope you understand what I mean by that. And some good players coming from the academy are really promising, and we can integrate them into the senior team. Snail, well, this year was supposed to be Collier and Dan Gore's year, but unfortunately, when Collier was fit, we wouldn't play him as much. And Dan Gore has been injured and then gone back to the under 23s as captain. I will say this though, apparently, even though Sekou Kone is playing well, apparently he's going to go to Lausanne, which is the sister club of Vinios. So Sekou Kone looked promising, and he is a central midfielder. I don't know. Maybe he might tell them not to send him to Lausanne. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out what's happening. The drinks break, by the way, 71 minutes. We can hope Collier stays fit. Shea Lacey, someone to look at, although he's a winger. I don't know if he can play in this formation now. So there are players, man, but there's a lot of caveats. Unfortunately, Snail. Patrick Bamford is better than all. Patrick Bamford balled out at Leeds too. That's one thing people don't give him respect for. He joined the Premier League really late, but he really balled out, especially that first season. I'll never forget that Aston Villa goal where he took on three people and shot in between Konsa and Mings, and it went into the top corner on the opposite side. I'll never forget that goal. That was a brilliant goal by Paddy Bamford. You'll never get him though because he plays for Leeds. Speed is racing against Carragher. Yeah, I mean, clearly wouldn't win on the football front, would he? Rashford shouldn't be in the same sentence as captain. I would rather no, but that's my point, right, Rio? I'm saying it kind of does matter who your captain is in a way. It might not directly be related, but I think indirectly it is related to how you play on the pitch. If Rashford got in my face and told me to run, I'd be like, jog on, dude, jog on, do something with your life, leave me alone. You know, I'd be like that. I'd be quite dismissive of him. Toss now. 9 o'clock is the watch along, by the way, guys. I need a break for my voice, otherwise my voice will be done. So 9 o'clock, the stream's already set up. If you want to watch the IPL along with me for fun, it's already there in the live sections, upcoming lives. You can hit the bell notification to join me. I'm hoping we have a full game. That's all I'll say. But I wouldn't even have Rashid in my playing 11. Forget yeah, I mean, fair enough. Mumbai won the toss, batting first. Feel like we should chase, but fair enough. Thwaites is coming on. Oh, free kick, Thwaites goal. We will be there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's really true too. It might sound like a crazy thing to say and compare it to football, but it's really true. It really, really is true. Diallo, shoot! How do you shoot me? No, yaar. How do you go over the bar? Bro, how do you go over the bar for point blank? At least force him to save. Oh, no, man. Nothing's happening for us. Seriously. Nothing's happening for us. If you know the host strikers, Fabio Silva, where he signed for Wolves, you know what? He was terrible at Wolves. Didn't he go to Spain and actually do better? Rely on youth can work, but with the vibe current state of the club, I wouldn't want to bet our academy products on serious. Not yet with the toxicity and stuff. Fair enough. But you're still going to have to promote somebody, Rio, because there is no way we are buying enough players. Gleason Besto and Raj Bhava in for MI. Adik won the toss. Yeah. So I agree with you. Captain's very important. How much was Fabio Silva? 30? Was he 35? When you consider wages, prices, expectation. I think expectations, you got to be fair though, Rio. It's not his fault, man. I will defend Rasmus on certain things. Ooh, he met Kaka. Oh, look at this guy. He doesn't even know half of these players, dude. This is so annoying. For me, this would be one of the best days of my life. This guy doesn't know half of these players, dude. Look, he walked past Van der Sar. Oh, he recognized Van der Sar. I would throw something at him if he walked past Van der Sar. That would be insane. That would be insane. If he walked past Van der Sar and didn't recognize him, I'd throw something at him. Seriously. This Ronaldo fanboy would have annoyed me to infinity if he did that. Thank God. Oh, he recognizes Ribery? I don't know. Maybe he's been watching football in the last 2 years, dude. Who knows? You want Menu to stay? He's so clutch, man. A rare quality in current United players. I think we need him. And what about Collier? We gotta keep our youth academy players no matter what. I don't think we are buying enough players. We're gonna have to rely on these guys. We can't afford to sell them this season. That and I don't know if Menu fits the system, fits whatever Ruben Amorim's plans are. Snail. I keep him for 1 year to see, but I think after that it's going to be a problem. Who drink some Urak before the watch along? It's going to be a stress along for me, dude. We gotta do this somehow. Look at Hong Kong. Look how they're playing, man. It's so annoying. They're lobbing each other across the penalty box. Oh, penalty. Not a penalty. Wait, stop appealing for the penalty and actually go chase the ball. Come on, child. He's turning around and appealing for penalties like it's an LBW, dude. Come on. Oh, that's a bad foul. I tell you what, man. At least Patrick Dog, who's been playing well since the last 2 weeks. Oh yeah, for sure. Bring them in slow. I just don't mean dump them into the deep and have them play every. Oh, you can't do that. Look at what happened. Look at Garnacho. Got to his head. That first season, he split duties with Rashford. Second year, Rashford was easily the worst we've ever seen, so he just got picked over him. And the third season, we know what's happening now. But even him, he just turned 20. For 3 years, he's been in the team on and off. 3 years. We have thrown so many young players into the deep end, man. It's tough. It's not his fault completely, but unfortunately, football is fast moving. It's high emotions game. If you're a striker and you don't score enough, yeah, I just feel bad for him. There's no way I can't. I'm honestly, I don't have excuses. Like even today when Bruno squared it to him, he's 2 meters in front of the goal, maybe less than that. Bruno should have put it away fair, but Bruno got the ball back, laid it off to him. The ball went under his foot. I don't know why he tried to take a touch, just try to place it, but you can't excuse some of it, man. You can feel sorry for him, but it's also his time to go. And I really, really feel sorry for him, Rio. I can't lie. I mean, like I have a lot of sympathy for Hoyland. I can't think of the last time someone was called in to lead the line at 20 years old for a club of this stature. And you have to remember, we played 4-3-3 for the last when we actually bought him. His partners were Anthony and Rashford, and then Ahmad. I mean, just it's crazy what was asked of him. But Daniel Levy didn't want to sell us Kane, so he got Hoyland. Didn't work out. Watch out for Sai Sudarshan, Sai Kishore, Karate Kid, Butler, and Gill. Oh, Butler's not there, Aditya. WTC. Look how many photos he's getting taken off. No? He's not even allowed to like Jamie Carragher standing next to him, but people wanting his photo. $117,000. I'll tell you what, though. I know this is going to sound really crazy for a club, for a channel my size, but I've noticed that iShowSpeed's viewership rate has definitely dropped. I feel like he gets more viewers when he's sitting in his bedroom, looking at women's profiles than this. 117,000 watching is not a lot when you're 40 million strong. I know that sounds really crazy for me saying it, but I'm just saying. I've noticed he does a lot better when he's like roaming a country or looking at doing whatever he does on his computer at home. Okay, here we go. Pandya Besto, Sharma Varma, Sharma Varma, Sky Deer, Raj Bava, Santner, Bolt, Bumrah, Gleason, Gil Sudarshan, Mendes Khan, Sundar, Tewatia, Khan, Kishore Kodzie, Sara Krishna. Jesus. I'm already sweating, man. They've not even started. पहले यूनाइटेड की मारेगा फिर इंडिया की. If Butler's not there, the magic of Afghan Jalebi, Rashid is there. Bro, Rashid's been horrible this season. Looking forward to his terrible form continuing. What has he got? 4 wickets? It better not start today, dude. Be furious. They picked today to get out to Rashid Khan would be really sad for us. Timing wouldn't be great. Don't know exactly who he's talking to here, but he seems to be somewhat important if he's not walking away from him. United's actually trying to go for a win, which is also a weird sentence to say. Cross comes in. Oh, what was that? Cheeto. Wow. How are you playing? Second half a lot better. First half absolutely terrible. You saved 45 minutes of your life. And whatever you do, please don't watch any highlights. You have been warned, Shanks. The thing is, Hong Kong's also playing its second team. Is it? Oh my god. Don't tell me, dude. Don't tell me. Cheeto, brace from Cheeto, cross from Mount. Tell you the weather conditions are really helping us now. Like United. Cross, that's a miracle goal from it, yeah. This guy signed a jersey and gave it to Speed. Who is this guy? Seriously, who is he? Cheeto's trying to go for a hat trick. Ooh, look at this guy. He just ran past 3 of them. Oh boy, here we go. Clear. Oh, yes. Good job. Come on, Mainu. Oh, this pitch looks really uneven. Yeah. Really uneven. That's not a foul. Okay. So that's how it feels having a striker in your football team. I mean, to be fair, nobody crosses it when Rasmus is there, dude. To be fair to him. To be fair, no one cross. I noticed we cross a lot more when Rasmus is not in the team, and people blame his positioning. But I also think people don't cross enough. I don't know. Could be a hot take, but I feel like we cross nowhere near the amount when Rasmus is on the pitch. I remember when Cheeto played Brentford for 80 minutes, he didn't get any service, and I was telling people like, okay, now are you going to blame Cheeto for not making runs? It feels like they just don't make runs. They don't make the runs to make the cross, and the attackers don't move in the range for a cross to come either. Now I wish we still had Martial. Apparently, Martial's not been injured since he started playing in Greece. I'm starting to think if his injuries were kind of weather related. Because in Greece, it's pretty warm, right? The weather. I'm really starting to wonder. Apparently, he wasn't injured. At least till February, he wasn't injured. I don't know till May. Considering his last 3-4 years in the club, not being injured till February is actually quite impressive. This just shows how bad we are. I think the players don't trust Hoyle and people don't understand they train together every day. Maybe, but they still, Karthik, you know what? You could be absolutely spot on, but they should still make the crosses. They should do their job. You know what I'm saying? They should do their job. And if Rasmus is not there for the crosses, then there's more eyes on him. I feel by not crossing at all, it actually spoils the way we think about those players too, actually. They might think it does not affect them because they don't trust Rasmus, but it actually shows that we actually don't like it when they do it either. We think they are limited, or we think they are stubborn, or we think they don't want to do it. I think if they just cross the ball and Rasmus is not there, then all eyes are on Rasmus, as Rio said, which I think is anyway all eyes are on him, but I think all eyes are on him even more so. Hello, Rhythm. Good evening. Broadcast quality and United both are. Dark Horse team reaching final facing MI. They're repeating 2017 script again. Jay Shah is on vacation. They don't trust him. We don't trust him. He probably doesn't even trust him. So I feel incredibly bad for him. Man. I really do. That doesn't mean we shouldn't sack him next season, but just he really does have my sympathies. And if he does well somewhere else, I'll be very happy for him. Fabrizio just said, I'll have a blank check ready for United for Bruno. Oh God, this is the only terrible thing about the transfer window, man. Now we have to deal with this for 2 months. Isn't this the video real of Del Rio attacking El Hijo del Vikingo's father? Did you watch the clip? What do you think? I did not watch the clip. But I'm telling you right now, dude, next week, get ready to watch Vikingo. He's one of the best lucha libre wrestlers in the world. Remember I told you about his matches against Commando? Get ready, you're going to see what I'm talking about. If you thought Ray Phoenix was good, my friend, get ready. Seen many rumors Vince wants to buy back WWE. With what money, dude? He doesn't have money now. TKO is not going to sell it to him. TKO's value has increased ever since it's been what, a year now? Maybe 1.5 years since they've created TKO. No, it's been a year since they created TKO. They've already, I think, their overall value, I think, has already gone up by 20%. WWE was 20 million out of the 26 billion. Sorry, 20 billion out of the 26 billion. So he's going to need over 22 billion to get it. I don't think he can do that. Neither my mom says, all on market. Fine clothes, what should I do? Give up on eating? Phone a friend, go to a fast food shop, make a mess. I mean, cook myself. Definitely go to a fast food shop. The mom and Masis are all in the market buying clothes. You 100% should go to a fast food shop. United try their best to donate this match. No, Animesh, don't do this, dude. Don't do this. Don't make this worse than it already is. At least the kids are playing with energy, man. That first half was actually, you know what? That's a lie. The first half of that Asian All Stars game was it was shocking. Exhausted players, soaking wet because of the heat. They looked like they were going to pass out. Maguire needed to be subbed off in 20 minutes. It's horrible. Robin Hood United FC. No, he attacked his father on a talk show. Jesus. Have to have that's probably a shoot then, Aditya. I don't think people would have legally allowed that. This Penta guy is also from Lucha Libre, right? Penta is Ray Phoenix's brother. They are both the Lucha brothers, yeah. The Lucha Libres, yeah. From AEW. They were fantastic in AEW. It was a good signing. As you can see, the pop is real. Every time they both come on separate brands, they get a good ovation. What is Aisho Speed doing? I mean, he's so. How do people make money like this? It's just what the camera is just on him sitting there. WWE is far better run business than the circus. Yeah, but the Attitude Era was a different time in the world, dude. Now everything is it's just terrible. As much as I wanted to say things to them yesterday in Mumbai, they were shooting at Sassoon Dock, eating vada pav at Gateway of India, Chai and Marine Drive. They were so tired, bro. They were at Sassoon Dock. Seriously, that's where I'm from. You were there, Animesh. Uh, Animesh, try to explain to people. Try to explain to people why it's better coming from you than me. By the way, do subscribe to Football Bloody Hell, guys. They are the fan channel. They're the Mumbai Manchester United supporters group. Oh, fuck off. They're Manchester United supporters group in Mumbai, MUSC Mumbai on Twitter. Do follow them. They do uh, they do watchalongs in their sports bar, which I'm really looking forward to going to soon, hopefully. Not in this weather. I ain't going to Bombay in this weather, but soon. Well, sorry, I was going to ask you, Animesh. Try to tell. They were asking me if why wouldn't anyone ask the players why they were so shit this season. And I was trying to explain to them a lot of it is not broadcasted, and the way it's set up when teams like Manchester United come to a place, they will be they will basically either cut out those questions or they'll just kick those people out. So So if you don't mind explaining to, if you don't mind, not in too much detail, explaining to them why people didn't ask those questions to them, the questions we would love to ask, as you, I'll highlight, like you said, yeah. Much as I wanted to say things to them, you yourself couldn't do it. So I show speed is just Puneet superstar outside. This is United. Football bloody hell, main man ही नहीं ऐसा होता ये था अब मुकबंग चल रहा होगा पर ये लॉर्ड मगवाया है. What happened in the match? Sorry, what happened in the match is they almost had an open header and they almost scored, which would absolutely destroy my brain cells right now, considering we are actually controlling whatever kind of match this is. 3 more minutes left. Oh, come on, man. Mumbai Indians have to win today. I can't deal with this. We need some happiness in our life, dude. The season's officially over in 2.5 minutes. Can't be bothered with this anymore after this is over. Bring in Mbamo. If we can bring in Gyökeres, hold on to our captain and let's see what we do, man. This cannot continue anymore, please. This is nightmarish season this year. What are these tackles, yeah? They're trying to end our players' careers over here. If you ever go to Manchester just ahead up, it's mostly blue shirts. We're at such a low point. Yeah, I'm told that. I don't know if Animesh is still here or he's waiting to answer, but yeah. Or he's saying your MUSC Mumbai is working team so hard to get the crowd cheering. Yeah, I can imagine. But okay, here's the answer to the question I asked him. Yeah, here's the answer for you guys because you all asked me why we can't ask them these questions. So I'll allow you all to read. I'll leave it there so you all can read it. I'll read it also. Brand doesn't allow and will block future access. So while I would want to, I will lose a lot of people the chance to meet players, people or kids who may never get access to OT. So India is the bet. This is something similar to what I said, Animesh. I also said that if I lived in Hong Kong, I would go watch the match because I don't know if I'd ever go to. I could afford to go and go to Old Trafford basically just to watch a game. And I told them that they wouldn't be allowed. They wouldn't have access. They would have a lot of security, a lot of control over the scenario. I mean, I saw Ole enter, just come from the airport. I can just imagine what it was like in those rooms. I can just imagine. So I'm glad you were there to tell them because it's a great question. It's a question that I don't need to ask you because I know exactly what you'll do. But just for people who don't know, I think this is a good answer. I think this is it will ruin other people's opportunities. This is probably why you see it full in Malaysia and Hong Kong. Although in Hong Kong there were lots of empty seats, to be fair. Can't be selfish for my content. The responsibility for MUSC, Mumbai, Manchester United Supporters Club Mumbai is for everyone to be included. Exactly. No, but it wasn't just a you question, Animesh. Just to be clear, I was just trying to explain to them why these questions will never see the light of day when players from a club like Manchester United will come and visit. Because people were asking me, why is no one in India asking them these questions? So I had to basically say what you said. Goal! And the game's over. Lovely header by Aiden Heaven. Fantastic. I love how the Hong Kong fans are celebrating both goals because they're probably local and United fans. And they're celebrating both goals. It's crazy. They're actually celebrating both goals. You never see that before. You might never see that again. Uh, what a cross by. Why are we not doing this in general, man? What a cross. Lovely header by Heaven, though. Wow. Game's over in a few seconds. This Bruno news would hit 10 times of what De Gea's news did. Still remember your De Gea therapy stream? Bro, I couldn't. I was trying so hard not to cry, dude. Seriously. And people were in the chat like, he's being over dramatic. We're going to do well with this guy is a modern goal. I'm like, bro, shut up, man. Don't tell me how to feel about my keeper, dude. I don't tell you how to live your life. Please don't tell me how to live my life. Uh, that's exactly what I said, Karthik. At the beginning of the stream, I said this is going to be like Dahia all over again. The people who are asking for his head on a plate, they're going to get their wish, and then they're going to cry about it 3 years later. This was the beginning of TNA wrestling and wanted him to come to WWE because, yeah, the missed opportunity for sure, Rhythm. If any of you came to England to see OT or Manchester, I'm so sorry. Yes, of course you. I know, I knew you understood, but I had to they asked before you came on at the beginning of the stream. It was because people didn't understand. People didn't get why only 3 players came to India, and I was like, it's for, let's just say it's for benefits, without sounding too rude at our own club. The same reason they are here at the moment to begin with. But yeah, this game is over, and with that, we can conclude our season in peace. We ended on a win, whatever that is worth to anybody. How the hell are we are crossing? I don't know. That's 2 goals in 2 goals by crosses. Bro, I'm telling you, I almost feel there's a bit of like a conspiracy theory. Whenever Hoyland's not on the pitch, we cross. I feel like it's almost a conspiracy at this point of time. Saurabh is saying Liverpool has broken their piggy bank and they've just won the league. Do you think they can dominate PL like United City? No, they can't. Their owners are too tight, Saurabh, but that does not mean that they're not going to get 21 and 22. But dominate like United and City, no, because their owners are notoriously tight. You also have to realize Salah and Van Dijk might leave next year and might be like an avoid a trend situation by getting some money for them. So it's possible. Support any team in the ISL? No. I mean, I guess is Dempo in the ISL now? I don't even keep track anymore. But we used to watch Dempo here in Goa. Our team is an embarrassment. Vedant would agree with that. Andrade, Jacob Fatu, Kama. Oh, okay, this is the MIB. Oh, this is tomorrow's qualifying matches for Money in the Bank. Jade Cargill. Oof. Thank you. Anyway, guys, of course support Football Bloody Hell, guys. Hopefully, we'll do a video soon with them or a live soon. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to actually going there. I have to say, I'm really looking forward to going back home to Bombay when the weather's not crap like this and just going and watching a match, man. I'm looking forward to it. Really am. But definitely we'll do something soon. We'll have plenty of time now that the season's officially over. Because let's be honest, we didn't do these friendlies for free. Well, we don't do any friendlies for free, but this was even more diabolical from our owners. I have to be honest, and I agreed with Animesh's tweet. It was absolutely inhuman treatment of our players this week, man. Whatever you think of our players, guys, this week was really, really bad. The treatment of our players. They have treated the employees, they have treated the fans, and now they have treated the players just like numbers. I think this week has really proven it, sadly. But yeah, a phenomenal form in mid. Shawn Michaels has featured. I mean, it was a dream match. You probably can do that on 2K25 and put it on highest. What is it called? Highest difficulty level. It'd probably still be fun. Yes, we will definitely. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will be live at 9 o'clock to watch Mumbai Indians hopefully vanquish GT and send them shopping back home. They can enjoy the final as a guest, hopefully, in the stadium. I will see you guys in about 1.5 hours. Hopefully, the stream's already set up. Feel free to join there. You'll get the notifications if the bell icon is on. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you so much, Animesh, for joining as well. Speak to you soon. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. We win. We end the season on a win. Whatever horrible season this was, we have ended on a win officially. So we can just move on now. Hopefully, we keep our captain. Hopefully, get Embuemo, man. I'm going to be really excited about that one. Take care, guys. I'll see you in 1.5 hours.